Welcome back to more Last Dream World Unknown. I'm returning to the Wistonia Magic Laboratories, because last time we completed the Wispy Spirit Cavern, and I want to see if the White Mage guy in here says anything different. That's the Black Mage researcher. Ancient mine to the northeast of Theopolis. Okay, I don't remember about that. Amazing! You've acquired the artifact. I'm very impressed. If the stories of this ring are true, it will allow me to delve into areas of magic research that have been lost for hundreds of years. Will you give the ring in exchange for a powerful defense spell called Bastion? I kind of like the ring. I think... Trade the Ring of Gressel for the Bastion spell. I think I'm going to say no. Don't make me beg. I thought I could trust you to deliver the relic to me. Do I get the opportunity again? Yeah. Alright. So I think I'm going to hold on to it for now and maybe use that later in the future. And so it sounds like for the Black Mage thing, there is a mine north of Theopolis somewhere, and so I'm going to go try to find that. I think possibly we have that on our map already, and I just don't remember. Why don't I take a look, actually, on the world map really quick. If I go to manual mode... Right, there was this passageway, or the elemental cave. It was probably one of those two. Alright, let me go up there and see if it appears to be a Black Mage, Wispy Spirit kind of deal. Okay, I've traveled up to the elemental cave. As you stare at a spirit, I sense a great black magical potential inside you. You may pass. Okay, yes, this is the black magic one, the elemental cave. And I wonder if it's going to be similar to the White Mage one. Let me go ahead before I forget and get a little save spot right here at the start. And it looks like there's a place to walk as well as more spirits to talk to. Let's see. If you wish to gain the second sight, you must defeat me. Fight the spirits? Okay. Angry frozen spirit emerged. Is this going to be like a full-on boss battle? It looks like it might be. So I guess let's plan for a long battle and start out with Bloodlust and things like that. Alright, he buffed himself with a hit point regeneration thing during the first turn. Let's just go ahead and attack like that. Let's go ahead and do a heal 4 so we have extra hit points. And yeah, let's go ahead and do Godlike on the Thief as well. I did it on the Monk, and so both of them should hit really hard. That's great. Oh. Alright. He's boss-like, but he doesn't have that many hit points, it seems. So, alright, well, that's good. Got some guys ready to level up soon, too, which is also great. So I wonder what I get in here. There's another spirit. What is he gonna say? I will grant you the sight of the treacherous obstacles in the ice. Okay. What does that mean? Did I learn a new skill? If I did, actually, let's look at all skills. Did I learn, like, Ice 9 or something? I don't see it here. Maybe it just means that I'll be able to see something in this cavern that I couldn't see before. Oh, there are holes over here. Okay. Haha. So, in the previous game, the original Last Dream, there were places where there were ice that you would slide around on, and so I expect the same thing is going on over here. And so, second sight, you must defeat me. Okay, yeah, let's fight the spirit. And I expect that this will make holes in the ice become visible. And now that I know that this is not as difficult of a battle as I thought the first time, I'll just do kind of like all-out attacking kind of stuff. I'm curious to know... Yeah, I'm not sufficiently curious that I'm going to waste any magic points on it. If this angry spirit would be... If White Mage attacks would work on it. But I think I'll just go ahead and defeat it in the first round of combat if I can. Which turns out I cannot. He casts Invigorate, which gives him 10% of his hit points back return, but he has only got apparently 56,000 hit points, and so he will soon be dead. I can just sit back and guard and finish him off with melee damage, just like this. Alright, and now, presumably, after we go into the cave, we will gain sight to see some more holes in the ice over here. Alright, treacherous obstacles in the ice. Yep, okay, and so if we pop back out here, yes. Okay, so we can see the treacherous obstacles, And right now I don't see any in this row right here, and so I think I can move to the right. And so if I press once to the right... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be slidey ice that I was going to go sliding across, but it's basically just otherwise invisible holes, I guess. Let's go ahead and use a mining bomb and get 2 times Magma Blast. All right, I don't mind that. And it looks like there's some kind of bad guy down here, so let's find out what this is going to be like. Okay, Angry Thunder Spirit, got it. Let's see how they feel about fire. Do they like fire? Do they not like fire? The answer... yeah, they don't seem particularly weak to the fire. So perhaps I'll try using a different spell on them in the future. Thunder, I don't know if Thunder like traditionally has a counter spell or something. Would it be ice or darkness or I don't know what. I'll have to experiment. In any case, these guys are easy to fight. I'll wait until everybody levels up before I bother dealing with level ups. Alright, we can get more second sight. Sure. These guys are easy to deal with. Alright, he was easily defeated, and so... Alright, I have sight of the treacherous obstacles in the ice. So it looks like I'll be able to see which way to go here. I'm going to not dash so that I don't accidentally fall in a hole. I imagine if we fall in a hole, all that it means is we'll fall down to a level below. Probably have to fight some monsters. Okay, these are angry wind spirits. Let's try fire on them. And yeah, then have to like walk back up in order to get back to the start of the area and kind of do it again. Yeah, fire didn't work all that well on them either. And so I don't imagine that it would be a huge problem to fall into the hole, but it's much better being able to see it. Plus we get the experience of fighting off some extra bad guys, which is always nice. So I'm always trying to level my party to keep my party kind of like super powerful above most of the enemies all the time. And so I will just continue in the usual way. Alright, and we will be granted sight against more obstacles. Terrific. So presumably that means I'll be able to see the holes in the ice that are further up here. Yeah. Alright, so I will avoid the holes. And fight another bad guy. Alright. Another guy to fight in order to get the sight. Sight has been granted. Now we can continue up this way. Alrighty. Another bad guy. I went ahead and grabbed a couple more bits of sight off camera, and I guess I've been kind of following the right wall, and so I'll continue with that strategy for the moment. We get some black chests in here that contain Inflation Tonic and Champion Tonic. I'm not sure that I've ever had those items before. I guess they would be in here. Inflation and Champion Tonics. Inflation Tonic. Boost hit points and magic points for one ally during battle. I see. Okay. Those could be useful in some big boss battles, potentially. Cool. I guess I did have them once before. Some more bad guys. I think I'm probably going to edit out all the battles of the various spirits in here because they are incredibly repetitive. These are ice spirits at least, so they're probably weak to fire, so I guess there is a little bit of a mix of different elemental spirits in the different areas. But for the most part, yeah, okay, so they're weak to fire, so that's a nice little bonus. But yeah, it's the same old, and so you probably won't see a lot here other than me just progressing throughout the cavern. Okay, I've been doing a bit of traveling and editing most of it out. This is definitely the most, I don't know, boring place that I've been in the whole game so far. But we did reach some more treasure chests. Apparently they're not the treasure chests at the very end of the cavern, since it doesn't seem like there's anything too special here. Ooh, there's a gold chest in addition to all the other chests here. Ring of Shiva. Okay, that was the object, the goal of this whole place. Ring of Shiva increases intelligence plus 100 and magic points plus 500. As opposed to this, which is intelligence plus 75 and magic damage plus 75. That is a huge amount of intelligence. And what was the other thing? Intelligence and magic points. Do I want to trade off magic defense for more intelligence? I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll give up some extra magic defense so that my Black Mage becomes even more powerful spellcaster, blah, 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 blah. And now I feel okay giving up the Ring of Grezel, so I guess we'll head back to Estonia. I'm not going to do the rest of this cave, because it's definitely like the most boring place ever. In fact, I should just warp out of here at this point. We reached the back. There's still like the whole left half of it that I haven't explored, but this is the least fun place in the whole game so far, in my opinion, because it's just so repetitive. I mean, I don't know. A lot of RPG is kind of grindy and repetitive anyway, but there's something about this place that just turns me off. Yeah, so I'm going to warp out of here, and we will head back to Estonia. Actually, before I do that, just in case something horrible happens, I want to fall in one of these holes just to see what's down here. I presume... Okay, it just brings us to a downstairs place where there's some more enemies that might try to chase us. And... Alright, there are, yeah, places to explore possibly that might have some chests and things. I think I don't really care. Okay, so I'm going to warp out of here. Warp! Oh, warp is blocked by thick layers of ice above. Poop. I wonder if that would be true if I had not fallen in the hole. Alright, well, had to go experimenting, didn't you, Brian? Alright, let me see if I can find my way out of here to get back upstairs, and then maybe I'll be able to warp out? Or maybe it'll bring me back to the beginning? I guess we'll find out shortly. Alright, there's a mining bomb thing here, so long as I'm here, might as well open a few more chests in case it gives me the opportunity to get closer to earning some achievements, because I do like the achieves. But let's see if we can find our way out of here. I'm going to try to avoid the bad guys when possible and hope... Here we go. Here's a staircase. Got it. So this brings us back to the entrance, and now I don't even need to warp out because the entrance was right here. Okay, great. Glad to be done with that. Let's head back to Estonia. Alright, back at the Estonian Magic Labs. The White Mage guy, I'm now happy to give up a ring. And so I think it was this guy... Right. White Mage Researcher. Will you give me the ring in exchange for a power defense spell called Bastion? Now I will. The Ring of Gressel, because I have something better. Wonderful. I knew I could trust you to deliver on your promise. Bastion! Achievement unlocked. Okay, so... White Mage. I presume I have to equip it in a skills slot. What's something that I haven't been using in battle at all? Citadel is better than Sentinel, and so I haven't ever been using Sentinel, and so let's trade that out for Bastion, which is, oh, defense plus magic defense plus 75 and then 10%, so it's an upgrade to Citadel is what it is. Okay, in that case, I don't need Citadel either. Is there any other things that I want to add? Alright, and I'm just curious, this guy will say, wow, the Mystical Ring of Shiva, you've done it. It's a source of immense magical power. Will bear tremendous fruit when applied to magical research. Will you trade the ring in exchange occult training? Will you trade the ring in exchange occult training? I think they're missing a word in this sentence. And once again, I'm going to say no, because I like this ring. And so I think I'll use it for a while, and then maybe at some point in the future I'll trade it in. Yeah, I imagine it might be a good spell that I'm going to learn. I guess I could save the game and find out what spell I'm going to learn. Oh man, but I really like the... I mean, what's his intelligence level right now? 636? Due to that ring? I think I prefer to use it for a while, so I'm going to keep it. We'll come back there in the future, perhaps. And I'm not exactly sure how I forgot about it. Maybe it was because I wasn't too interested at the beginning and I had plenty of money, but there's the Estonian Casino, and I don't think I've even walked in to like show it off. It has lots of different mini games where you can win money, and so let's just check them out. This is the very easy input match game. Pay 100 tokens. You currently have 0 tokens. Apparently I need to convert money to tokens before I can play any of these games. So let's go talk to someone about that. Here's a depressed gambler who has squandered all of his riches. Here's an aspiring high roller. I must have come in here before because I played all the pianos in the world. Button mashing. Play the piano. I guess I must have come in here before and I just didn't remember it. Maybe I didn't choose to play or show off any of the games, but I definitely have played all the pianos in the world because I already had 10 out of 10. Let's see. So, in any case, I wanted to show off some of the games. And I guess up here, can we exchange money for tokens? Yes, 10 gold per token. You currently have 0. How many would you like to spend on tokens? Let's buy 10,000. Sure. All right, we now have 1,000 tokens. Great. Just to give me a chance to show off what some of these games are like. So I think the matching game is, yeah, it's the Z up down X kind of thing that we've seen before. And all right, so we won on that one. Basically, there's 6 different levels where you can, you know, have more and more difficult challenges and earn higher and higher payouts. Then over here, bullseye game. Oh, this is easy. Oops. Let's try it on a faster speed. And let's try to get it right. There we go. All right, 250 tokens. And I'm just curious if we go to like the fastest possible speed. Yikes. Oh, yeah. All right, won 5,000 tokens. Great, I'm a genius. Okay, so those are those games. What game is this over here? Slot machine. All right, I see. And so I could go cherry, and then wait for the cherries to come around again, and then wait for the cherries to come around again. Yep, okay. And so there'd be higher payouts with higher speed slot machines over there. The button mashing game is crazy. Mash the action button as many possible times as 10 seconds. Alright, I don't know that I'm very good at this, but it's a pretty easy game to play. Oh my goodness. I'm only going to reach the 60 payout, it seems like. Yep, couldn't even get up to 80. Alright, 1,000 tokens. That's an easy one, and also you can obviously, you could have some, you know, button presser thingies that would enable you to kind of cheat on a game like that. MOA races that we can place bets on. Alright. Hiring hunters to trap and return MOAs for the races. You don't even have to be able to tame MOAs. They have their own MOA tamers. You just ask to ride them back from the wilderness. Still, it's pretty dangerous. Okay, that's interesting. Can I interest you in some honest work? Tell me more. Okay, MOAs. We cycle them back to the wild. Riding the MOAs to transport them. We need skilled riders to escape pursuit. Let's talk about pay. You do get paid. Special enchanted coins float around the main pathway. Try to collect as many as you can. Okay. And then there's some kind of weird combination of how many coins you collect and how far you get that says how much money you win. Alright, well, we'll try it. Oops, okay. So I have a jump button. I can move left and right. Here's coins, got it. Okay, starts out easy. Ooh, gosh, okay. It's already feeling more complicated to control. There's a crazy boulder coming at me now. Okay. I like the little ding noise whenever I collect a token. That makes me feel very successful. It's a very good noise. Okay. Okay. Seems like we're doing pretty well. Okay. The boulders are scary. Ouch! That boulder hit me, and I guess that's the end of it. 40 meters? 41 meters? 42 meters? Is this the end of the game? Oh, escape to quit. I see, so now I'm like playing a second round and I get to restart. Okay, I got to 40 to 42 meters or something last time. Let's try it once more. I wonder if it's exactly the same pattern of coins and of flying boulders throughout, or I wonder if the boulders and coins might be randomized. Okay, I only got to 22 meters that time. I'm not really enjoying this game, and so I'm going to hit escape to quit. You completed 2 runs, collecting 55 coins. Your longest single run was 37 furlongs. Now spin the wheel to get your coin bonus. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to mash the button and see what comes up, because there's no way I can tell what's coming up here. Blah, 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 blah. Lucky! You got a 10x bonus. 550. Here's your tokens. Alright, we tried playing that game. I didn't really like it, but there you go. MOA races. Exchange your tokens for items. Interesting. I see. Okay. So you can buy things with tokens. You can buy ruby gear here. You can buy rings. Doesn't look like there's anything that's too interesting to me there, though. What's down here? The door's locked. All right. I guess that's where the MOA races take place. Payout is 4 times your wager. Let's just show one off, just to do it. Okay, let's do 100 tokens. What color do we want to bet on? Recently, I was watching a video where Alex Diener said his favorite color was purple, so I'm going to bet on the purple MOA. And so let's watch and see if purple can win the race. And I think this is just a completely random thing, like they run at different speeds, and if you get lucky, you get the correct color one, and it appears that red is going to be the winner this time around, and not purple. But each time it's just random, and so you either win your money or lose your money. And if you're getting 4 times the payout, I think most of the games here kind of have a positive expected payout. And so you typically, it's just kind of like a side quest kind of area where if you want to earn money, you can play these games and earn extra money that way. High Rollers Club. I see, and if you get 500,000 tokens, then I guess you're allowed in here. Restricted to high rollers. And it looks like it's got some extra bonus games or things down there. I guess I could exchange like 5 million gold for all of those tokens, but I don't know that I'm interested in that. And yeah, I think that's most of the casino. I just wanted to show it off because I think I failed to show it off originally on camera. I think I kind of walked in and saw that it looked original, or similar to the original, come on, Brian, words. The casino that they had in the original last stream. Wow. Maybe that is a sign that I need to finish up this episode. I don't know that we've done a whole lot, though. Let me check my list and see if there's any other short side excursions that we can do right now. So I remember taking a look at this. Frozen Tundra, beware the tundra monsters. Right. Extreme cold temperatures make dashing impossible. This area is off limits except to authorized personnel. Right. So I'm not sure what would authorize me to go in here. It might be that this is like a fighter-specific area or something, and maybe one of the, particular character class side quests goes on in there, and so maybe I won't get access to that place. So back in the island where we first got the Phoenix, there was a place called the Wild Cliffs, and I am there again now, and I don't think we did any exploration in here. I think I just marked it on the map. And so let's take a look and see if we discover any treasure chests. And if so, that will suggest that it's a place we haven't been. This guy seems like someone who's extremely easy, especially on his own. So let's just go ahead and finish him off. But I don't remember having been here, and so I do think this is a new location. And so maybe it's another short side quest. Okay. That looks kind of vaguely familiar, but I think that's just because the Phoenix Eyrie looked similar to that. And now that we have the climbing gear, maybe the climbing gear will be usable in this location as well. That's a possibility that only just occurred to me. Use the climbing gear to climb up, yes. And now I don't have to play the puzzle game. Got it. And I don't have to worry about enemies, presumably, along the way. Okay, so we do get to use the climbing gear. And so having found it ends up being a boon. I do see there are treasure chests over here, and so there are new places to go. And so it looks like this is what we can do for the rest of this episode. And yeah, if the climbing gear means we don't have to fight any enemies, okay, it does not mean we don't have to fight any enemies. There are still random encounters. But it does seem like these enemies are going to be like ridiculously easy enemies that the monk can kill off one at a time. And so I can live with that. I'll use my follow the left wall strategy and try to explore this whole place and see what kind of treasures we get here. I see, this is just a return path. Got it. Okay, so in general, don't go in caves. The caves tend to be return paths for if you were to fall, if you did not have the climbing gear. And so I just need to progress along things like this. And so I think I'll take that risk and not bother going in any of the caves. And then I think we'll be able to discover everything that's here. This definitely makes it a whole lot faster. So I'm glad that we got the climbing gear. And yeah, another easy battle. Interesting, this area just kind of dead-ended and there wasn't even a chest. I was kind of disappointed by that. But, oh well, whatever. Okay, I made my way over to some chests. Medium AP orb, resurrection elixir, stone ring, presumably prevents from being turned into stone. That actually could be useful if we ever get into some kind of boss battle where the boss is going to try to turn us to stone. These guys should go down possibly just with this Thunder 8. No, but my other melee characters can finish them off, so I don't even need to cut away here. Bye-bye, trolls. Alright, 3 people have leveled up. The Black Mage is falling behind, because I think everybody else has something that gives experience bonuses. And so that's kind of unfortunate. I have to decide if I want to possibly take the Black Mage, like, out on his own. Okay, that's just a dead end over here. Just to go fighting to try to catch up with experience, or to see if I can trade out some of the items that give experience. Okay, this looks like it's just a dead end over here. So I guess there's another number of dead ends in this particular area. Did I miss another path? I feel like that's everything. And this was just the way in, right? I think? Maybe there was something back at the beginning that I didn't do yet? There was obviously more to explore, and I feel like I'm missing part of it. Yeah, I can't even find my way back out of here right now. I'm kind of embarrassed to have to do this. But I'm going to cast Warp just to get out of here and start again at the entrance, because I'm really confused. Hopefully I'll be able to find something different this time around. Okay, the good news is I started following the right wall path and did find another way to go. Not sure what I had done wrong before. The good news is we'll get more chests. Maybe we'll open enough of them that we'll get an achievement. That would make me happy, because I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use all these bombs. And I need to make sure it's very easy to kind of like miss some of these climbing paths. And so perhaps in some other locations I ended up missing those paths, and that's why I failed to find the way back or got stuck. But at least we're making progress once again. Some easy monster battles. And let's see what we've won. Over here, I'm following the right wall currently, so I'll do this and we'll try out some other routes on the way back. We get large AP orb, alright. Down here we have... Yeah, apparently going up to the top brings you around to pretty much the entire rest of the mountain. Yeah, alright. So now I'm finding all the things. Alright, we got some new things. Let's put a mining bomb here. More chests for Brian. Everybody's happy. Ooh, 60,000 gold. I like the fact that the gold in the chest has like a different bloop sound than getting the items. I'm not sure why that matters to me, but it does for some reason. It makes me happy. I think I like the sound better. Alright, some more treasures. Ooh, recipe for vapor knife and a sapphire dagger. I have a feeling everything I'm going to find recipes for, well, I mean, I guess like most of the game, and I guess perhaps it's because of all the boss battles and things I've done at the arena and whatnot, but it seems like the recipes kind of never pay off for me. But that's okay. I'm still happy to find them and collect them, and every once in a while there's something that I synthesize. So we'll check out if there's ever anything good that I want to make. But yeah, I suppose the particular type of strategy that I am pursuing, where I choose to, let's see, I need to go this way now, where I choose to try to do as many boss battles and advance as quickly as possible in terms of levels and gear and different things, means that I'm prone to kind of being ahead of kind of average tier gear. Ooh, Sapper. Achievement unlocked. Sapper is kind of a weird word, but I guess it's related to exploding enough mining bombs. So that's another achievement that I didn't even think about as a possibility that we might earn on this little adventure. And now I think we're mostly doing backtracking. Alright, found a few more chests. What do we have over here? Nectar, massive SP orb, recipe for a bulwark helm. What is a bulwark? Seems like it's some kind of defensive something, I feel like, but I'm not really sure, actually. Might have to try to remember to look that up. Alright, more easy monsters. I'm back to a spot where I need to do a bit of backtracking once again. Actually, no, that's not true, because I don't think I've been down here. And let's see, if I'm following the right wall, that means I would go this way. Oh, but this is just a dead end. So I'll go this way. Oh, no, I am backtracking. This is the very right edge of the place. Okay, so I think we might have explored this whole place now, because this... Nope, okay, there is a hole in a wall right there. So there's still a tiny bit more to explore, but I think I'm almost done with this place now. Alright, so if I place a mining bomb here, I'm gonna find more chests. Yes, I am. With an ambrosia and a perfect SP orb. Alright, and now I think I'm probably done. Let's see. If I had been doing the right wall, then I guess... Technically, this would be the next thing to do, but I think this might be somewhere I've already been or way back. Let me be thorough. Okay, I circled around to some chests that I've been to again. I think I'm a little bit lost, but I think maybe we covered everything. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and warp out of here again and go ahead and call that place done. So what was that place called? The Wild Cliffs, I think? Yeah, Wild Cliffs. I'm going to go ahead and scratch that one off the list. We've done the Wild Cliffs. We were able to take care of actually finding use for the climbing gear. And at this point, it might be time to progress the main storyline again, honestly. Let me head back to Westonia, which is the right of us on the map, I think. Yes, it's almost directly this way. And... I guess rather than get into like a whole nother big thing, yeah, I think that's probably a good place to go ahead and leave things for the day. And so even though it's expensive, is this the inn? That's the library. Where is the inn in this place? I'm gonna go ahead and sleep at the Westonia Inn, and next time we will go talk to the leaders of Westonia and tell them a bit about what we have seen in Rockwood and some other places, and as a result probably progress the main storyline. Yeah, 10,000 for a night. You know what? Let's mix things up. I want to stay for free. Outrageous. I'm calling the city guards. Westonian Royal Guards. I expect that they will not take kindly to fire. So let's give that a shot. Kablam! 6,000 apiece. Okay, that's pretty good. And can I finish them off with melee damage? Yes. Not quite. They don't hit all that hard. Yeah, just to mix it up, because I'm feeling frisky. Let's hit him with some thunder, too. Why not? We're about to rest in the inn, so we can waste all our magic points if we want to. Alright, these guys, yeah, they have a fair number of hit points. They make the battle last a little while, but I should be able to finish them off at this point. Battle Macro 1, activate. Kill off the guards. Super critical. Oh, that still wasn't enough, really? Alright, this'll finish it. Go Gadget Monk. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Alright, and I saved myself 10,000 gold. I can't believe it. You killed them. Don't hurt me. You can stay here. Because it's a video game and we can do such things. Alright. Yeah, so next time we will go check out the Westonian leaders and progress the story a bit. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Last Dream World Unknown. For now, bye-bye.